welcome back to IP Farms. Well, this is going to be a little short video, if I don't get to babbling too much, on the battery disconnect here on the service truck. We got everything back together, getting ready to fire it up. I wanted to go ahead and add the disconnect in, so I'll try to go over that just a little bit and explain it. I didn't get any of the working. It hasn't been a very good day here. I fought the power steering pump on this thing for hours. It's just anyway, it is what it is. But I'll detail a few things. Hopefully you understand. Like always, you got any questions or anything you want to do it yourself, feel free to, drop me a question down in the comments or get in touch with me, email, whatever. But let me show you what we did. Alright, we'll start out here. This is a work truck, so I just chose inside the fuse panel. It was an easy place to get the battery disconnect. They're about 2 inches around, so you got to have a little bit of room. But so off now. You can see the light, the door's open. So to turn it on, light comes on, cut it off, it kills all the power. Alright, let me go outside now. Alright, we just came out of the firewall there where I showed you the holes I made with the grommets. Just ran it along the factory wiring harness that we already had to replace one time. Came around over here to this side and just tied into the original ground cable on the battery and put my wires there. Now keep in mind, these are red wires. It's just what I had left over from some boat projects back in the day. There's much debate on whether you kill the positive side or the negative side. Different people do different things. Most of the time I kill the positive side if I can get the switch real close to the batteries where I don't have a whole bunch of cable. But due to the fact these cables, were going all the way across the hood and down and around, I didn't want a chance on, that wire itself would be hot going to the switch from the battery. So I just chose to break the ground side. So showed you what was inside there, how that worked. So now don't have to worry about it. Basically the ground wire, of course, takes away any earth from the truck itself off the battery. Well, everything's back together. I did not keep the back side of the air box for some reason. I had this side with the mass airflow in it, so still got a little heat mark there. It's a new carbon canister, a new power steering reservoir. We got all the hoses and wires and stuff hooked up. And I'll show you over here. This did not get put back up. So all I did was, for right now, put the sending unit back in it. No wires hooked up. I've just got that wire zip tied up and over. So gonna put some power steering fluid in it and give it a whirl, see what happens. Well guys, it's ready. Just put the new new to the truck hood on, the one that came off the other one. No more burnt spot. Showed you everything under the hood. This video is mainly for the battery disconnect. I'd had a couple of people ask about it. I apologize for not getting more footage of it. The actual work, it's a chore, mainly just because I had already been aggravated today with everything else. So we're not gonna bore you anymore with the service truck stuff. Getting ready to round up the tools and put back in the truck and take it down the road for the maiden voyage and see how it does. Everything seems to be good so far, so we'll see what happens. Thank you everybody for being here, continuing to follow on the journey with me. Like I said, I know you're not real fond of wrench turning videos, but needed a service truck back on the road. We got a couple pieces of farm equipment to go get, so I believe I'm gonna call it a day, drive it home, see what happens. Thank you everybody, till next time.